Hello. Hope you're having a good day. This is going to be a recap of how the month went. Did a 1 month sculpting challenge this past month and was supposed to do 30 minutes a day for the month of October, and I definitely failed that. I ended up missing like 7 or 8 days, but even with me missing a ton of days, I still made some pretty good progress. I feel way more comfortable in sculpting. Learned a lot about the tools, and definitely will be using it in the future to try some different workflows out and making some different kind of models with sculpting. It's really powerful, and I'm just getting started. So it's really fun making these characters, and I might try to do a couple more characters. I have a mesh already quadded up from an old project, and hopefully I'll get back around to finishing that up. It's kind of a similar style as this one. These kind of wacky proportions, I don't know, they're really fun for me to do. Big hands, big feet, big heads. But I think it's kind of a cheating thing I do because I really don't know anatomy that well, so I'm just kind of doing what's fun and what kind of makes sense. So I should probably, dive back into anatomy and also do some studies there. Because once you figure out how the muscles connect, you have a lot more liberty to kind of play around with them, and I really don't know how they connect at this point. I'm just kind of guessing. But that'll come with time and practice. I guess I'm still hopeful for the future, but I know I need to be putting in a lot more effort because even though this one project came out okay, I ended up only putting in about 7 hours, which is like one full day of being a real artist, right? So there's a lot of room for improvement here, and I just gotta be consistent. I think that's like the thing that I need to focus on the most, is just remaining consistent, because it's easy to not do the work. It's way too easy. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do the work, staying motivated, and the daily practice stuff so far seems to be the most beneficial thing. Even missing days, it's like a reminder, it's like this nagging persistence in the back of your mind that's like, oh, you have to do this thing, like you need to do this thing. And whenever I do it, I feel way better about myself and just in general, like I know I'm making progress towards my goals. So it's like a mini reward along the way if you do follow through on what you said what you were going to do, model every day. But life comes up, it's hard. I just got moved into a new place, so hopefully I'll find out a good routine here and start pumping out a lot more art. But you know how life is. It's really crazy stuff. Wish I had more to say. I was dreading making this video because I was like, you have nothing you want to talk about at this moment. There's been like a ton of things that have come up over time, but I don't know. I guess I just wanted to be lazy, because if I was really serious about this, I'd write a script, because I can write a little bit, and I'm not really being true to myself because I want to grow this YouTube channel and grow my art progression, but I'm not really taking steps to do it very seriously. Like, yes, this video is proof that I am making some progress, like I am working towards my goal. Like look at these toes are disgusting. Like there's nothing accurate or nice about these toes, but but it's just getting the job done, really. Like, I wasn't trying to make a fully, like, realistic model by any means, just trying to have fun and explore the tools. But I just feel like learning sculpting has opened up another big part of 3D artistry. Like, I feel way more comfortable in the 3D space having sculpted this model. I just, I don't know, I feel unchained a little bit. Like, I just gained a new superpower. But just like all superpowers, you have to refine your skill at using them. And one thing I should probably do next is get into, like, do a texturing challenge, because my texturing game is really bad. Like, I'm so horrible at texturing. It's kind of sad, because I'm like 4 years into my 3D journey and I'm still garbage at texturing. So should probably just spend some more time doing textures stuff. I guess the nodes are really intimidating, and the UV unwrapping and stuff. I did learn that at some point. It's just such a pain in the ass and takes so long to do. I guess I'm lazy, let's be honest. You know, I just want instant results, and maybe I should just go buy some textures, and that's just as good as learning how to make them. I don't know. I guess it doesn't make sense to be like it sounds cool to like be good at everything, but maybe it just doesn't make sense realistically to do in the 3D pipeline. But I see tons of people that are good at all, like modeling, texturing, lighting, so I know it can be done, so there's no point in giving up just yet. It's mainly just me putting in the time to get better at this stuff. That's all everything is really in life. It's like, how much effort are you willing to put in? This sword that I'm making here, it's like, it was fun to do all these doodles on, but it's probably like a little bit too ornamental, and a lot of the design gets lost just because there's so much of it. But it's fun to do. I don't know. I think if I were to keep putting in some time on this guy, because I don't know, I just kind of did a rush job. I was just kind of over it at this point. Want to move on to the next thing. But probably could have given him some more cool accessories, like bracelet or some kind of necklace, stuff like that to really, I don't know, make him feel like he's living more in this world. This is like the first time I was using the multi-res modifier, multi-res sculpting modifier, and yeah, it was cool to see how powerful it was, and definitely will be using that in the future. It's just a good way to get a lot of added geometry for free. Not really for free, but in a sense. Yeah, this project was fun, but I don't know. Maybe the initial design is a little bit lacking, and maybe the trinkets or something. Just his clothing, probably could have been cooler. But it is what it is. Saw that the Blender conference was going down, so that's cool. Everyone out there's still blending. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit defeated. I should have wrote some compelling speech to deliver to the world, but instead I am here just rambling, wasting people's time over this time lapse thing. I don't know. I guess all I can say really at this point is just a message now to anyone out there, and my future self is just keep going. Like, I know a lot of times you're going to feel like you're never going to reach your goal, but just keep on moving forward, because if you look at your art over the past couple of years, you can tell that you've been getting better. So these landmarks are evidence that the time you're putting in is paying off. So don't get discouraged now. You know, they say it's darkest before dawn. And the journey of an artist is really a dark, lonely journey for the most part. Like artists in general, most art can only be created in isolation. And the art itself is like a testament to that inner journey that you go down. It is helpful to join a community if you can, with people that are trying to do the same thing that you are. Make some friends that are pushing down the same lines that you want to do, because it'll be really motivating and it'll speed up your progression as well. Yeah, I'm gonna probably start exploring more diverse kind of projects. I'm gonna be doing just whatever I want to be doing, and I think that's the best way to do it. Like, whatever's the most fun for me should probably be where I'm focused on, because it's really easy right now to just waste my time. So if I'm actually in the program doing anything, if Blender's open and I'm doing something there, that's time well spent, I believe. It's definitely better than watching some entertainment stuff, and obviously there's a need to do some decompressing and getting some, mind-numbing, relaxing time in, but the harder you work, the quicker you'll get to the goal. If it takes 10,000 hours to become a professional artist, you can play a video game, or you can put in 15 minutes, an hour towards your goal of 10,000 being an artist. And the thing is, it's like there's a lot of other people out there doing it too, so it is a race, but once you reach a certain skill threshold, you kind of are amongst the professionals. So it's not like you have to constantly dig or climb to the top. At some point you will reach the upper levels and you just chill. Anyways, I'm a rambling dude, and I need to refocus for my next video, bring a more summarized speech. At least having some topics that I can run down, because this was really off the top of my head, and I feel like I got lost 100 times and there's no coherent thread to the video. But besides, even 30 minutes a day will be helpful. Just do it. Dailies, preaching dailies every day, I guess. People is right. Anyways, hope you're out there still making some progress, and art will always be there for you, and I hope you make it, because you could do something really cool, whether it's for personal satisfaction or for monetary enrichment. Art can provide that. It is a tool to allow you to make your dreams come true. Take care.